traffic, United 120 Heavy taxiing to 22 right. Bravo, Uniform, Yankee, Romeo cross, runway 11 at Romeo, Newark. With Newark traffic, United 120 Heavy crossing on 11 at Romeo, Newark. Newark traffic, United 120 Heavy, landing at runway 22 right. Newark.
Hey everybody, good day to you all. As you can see, there was an aircraft getting ready to line up 22 right, which is going to be the runway we're going on. Anyway, today we are doing sector 6 of 7 of the United Airlines Hub Hop Tour, or arranged or designed by United Virtual. And this is just a short hop, about 40 minutes airtime from Newark Liberty International Airport to Washington Dulles. It's only about a 250-mile journey, and we should be pushing back in within the next 10 minutes. So let's get that label off, and I'll show you
Newark traffic,
biggest
at
screen.
120 heavy departing runway 22 right. Newark.
Have a good flight.
Thanks.
He's off to somewhere in Europe. Okay, so let's see, this is, try to get ourselves on that, there we go. So that's Newark Liberty, and there's that plane taking off. Oh, you can't see it, but looks like it's a 777. Very popular on VATSIM these days because of the new PNDG for 2020. Okay, so this is where we are sitting, and so we're going to have to taxi up. I'm going to go uniform, and oh, I see what he's done. Okay, so actually we can just go Romeo Kilo, zoom in on that, Romeo Kilo, Yankee, and then line up runway 22 right. So Romeo Kilo, scratch all what I did. Romeo Kilo, Yankee, holding point 22 right. Okay. The overall journey looks something like this. So it's an interesting, it's in one of those, I don't know how rare it is, but certainly I don't remember it happening anywhere else, but it's one of those occasions where the standard instrument departure, which is port 4 in that red towards the top right, actually dovetails into the STAR, the standard terminal arrival route, into Washington Dulles. So we go directly, and the park is the intersection, directly from the SID, port 4 SID, into the Hyper 9 arrival. And right now we're planning for 01 right into Washington Dulles. Okay, about 7 minutes to our departure time. So I'll get this back onto the map mode for myself. We'll push back facing left. Hopefully we don't have a problem with that. And okay, we've closed our doors, retracted the air bridge. So let's get the APU started up. Put on a fuel tank, pump, and let's get the APU started. Let's just check for ATC in the area. Still Still no ATC. No worries, and that United aircraft is airborne. And he is actually on his way to Barcelona. Long flight compared to our very, very short flight. Okay, we can put the APU on the bus. APU bleed on, and in anticipation of starting, we're going to switch the packs off. Okay, so let's do the before start checklist. Okay, we need to turn smart cars on. Oh, looks like I didn't even launch it yet. Okay, this is the tool that connects me to the new United Virtual Web, and it will automatically sync my flight information to that. So we're just going to start the tracking. Get the green light for that. Connecting. Okay, successfully connected. Okay, so let's continue with the before start checklist. Flight deck door is closed. Fuel, we can just double check the quantities, and we're expecting block fuel 10,585, and we've got 10,887, which is good. And okay, MCP set. Takeoff speed set. CD pre-flight completed. Rudder trim has been set. Taxi and takeoff briefing, we just did it. And anti-collision light on. Okay, so our before start checklist is completed. So what we can do now is request our pushback truck. And while we're requesting the pushback truck, we can disconnect ground power, and we can detach ground, our power and air.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Roger. We're ready to. So we're going to push back facing left.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Roger. Here comes our pushback truck.
Locking gear.
Newark Liberty traffic, United 1386 out of stand 106 is pushing back facing left out of stand 106 terminal C. Newark traffic. Okay, nose.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
Parking brake
All
released.
engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, looks like we're about 1 minute ahead of schedule. Okay, all comfort zone, except for the center tanks. Starting engine number 2. Into rising, 20% motoring. Twenty-four, 25% fuel flow on.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, engine number 2 started.
Tow truck disconnected.
Engine number 1
Bypass
start.
pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Motoring 21%. N2. N2 rising. 25% fuel flow on. Do a VatScope check of the area. Nothing to speak of that's would worry us on our climb out of Newark. N2 rising, 44, 45. Okay, 60%, 61, 62, 63 started cut out. Okay, we got 2 good engine starts. And so let's get the 2 engines on the bus. Okay, so now we can turn packs back to auto, and we will turn the APU bleed off, turn the APU off. Okay. That one, taxi light on, probes on, electrics on, and then start switches to continuous. We're all set here. Okay, flaps 5. check the controls. Pull left. Mark Racing, awesome. All right. Hey, nice for you to join us. Hello, hello. Max Racing, how are you, man? Thanks for joining. It's a short hop today from Newark to Washington Dulles. We're just checking our controls now, and we'll be taxiing shortly. All right, so those controls I'll check out. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll do the before taxi checklist. Before taxi, generators are on, probe heat on, anti-ice not needed, isolation valves are on auto, engine start switches to continuous recall. Checked. Auto brakes to RTO, engine start levers idle to 10, flight controls checked, and ground equipment is clear. We before the taxi checklist completed. Newark Liberty traffic, United 1386 out of stand 106, Terminal C, ready for taxi, and we'll be taxiing out of the apron area on Romeo Kilo, and then Yankee to the holding point for runway 22 right, Newark traffic. All right, let's do it. Parking brakes up. Throttle up. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, a dream come true for me. I've been a simmer all my life, virtually, and let's see, let's put this flight director back on again. Okay. You want an Airbus A320? Well, just contact Flightdeck Solutions, and I'm sure they'd be willing to help you out there. It's going to cost you a pretty penny, though. Okay. These taxiways don't seem to be matching up very well. Let's just try to work this out. Straight here. Okay. Yeah, it's not a matchup. I'm using default scenery here, and it's not a perfect match. But we'll just do what we need to do. Yep, Flightdeck Solutions, all-one-word.com. They're based out of Toronto, Canada, and I do believe they sell A320. It's going to set you back a pretty penny, though. It's not a small amount. Yeah, like I said, it's flightdecksolutions.com, and Now, almost all my equipment is from Flightdeck Solutions, except for the computers, the controls, the pedals, and the So all this, and I've actually got the full-scale shell as well. And I've got the main overhead, and I've got the after overhead, and I also have a pedestal down here which you don't see. Okay, so I believe we're on Yankee now. So I failed to mention to you that this is actually a real flight, United 1386, and we're flying it at the scheduled time. We're about 1 minute pushback ahead of schedule. And I don't know if we'll have time when we're airborne to check the progress of the real aircraft. But that's where we pulled the flight plan from FlightAware. Okay, just good. Yeah, except the lineup's not quite what I expected. That's good. Transponder to TARA. The weather radar here, terrain there, and we'll get the strobes on. Newark Liberty traffic, United 1386 lining up runway 22 right for immediate departure on a Porter 4 departure for Washington Dulles. Let's take a look.
Approaching
Traffic.
2 right.
Flown along these runways on the roads many times, traveling back and forth from
On runway 2 right.
from Northern Virginia and Long Island. Okay, before takeoff checklist, flaps are set and trim is set. Before takeoff checklist completed. All right, Victor, all set. All set. Throttle's up 40%. Forward pressure on the controls. 40% stabilized. Toes up.
80 knots.
Release forward pressure.
V1.
1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Okay, command mode on. Newark traffic, United 1386 airborne passing 1,900 for 2,500. Newark traffic. Let's just keep climbing now. That's one. Flight level 260. Okay, button. Okay, at level 260 set. Right up. Right up. And we're climbing. Newark traffic, United 1386 now flying through 3,300 for flight level 260. Final call. After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist, engine leads are on. Packs on. Auto. Landing gears up and left up. No lights after takeoff checklist completed. We are on our way, folks. Look at the top of the center. Sorry, the cruise sector goes from about 60 miles to 100 miles. There's only 40 miles of level flight at cruise altitude. So we'll do another check now to see. Let's do a fuel check. What did we pass? Port 9.9. Heavier than planned. Okay, one gander at ATC. Okay, so we do have DC center 133.725. progress on the standard instrument departure out of Newark. And park, like I said before, is the transition point for both the SID and the STAR, kind of unusual. There's no sort of route sector, I don't know what you call it, center part to our flight plan. It's just SID plus STAR. Tracking very well. The park will do a fuel check, and the park we're going to be very close to our double flight. We are doing one center and one right, so we picked one right. Perfect. As we approach park, I'm just going to plug in the frequency for ILS one right, which is 110.1. Okay, we'll wait for jet before we actually plug in the values for the landing.
American Delta 3996 radar service terminated, bridge change for tonight. Yeah.
Center Delta 33 is flight level 320.
Delta 3030, Washington, please. Is United 1880 back to Silhouette? United 1880, thanks for
Alright,
flight level
cruise out.
down 1,000, what you want.
Jet 817.
Okay.
Okay.
Delta 152,
Ladies
clear
and
direction
gentlemen, the flight attendants will shortly be making their way through the cabin to offer various beverages of your choice. There will also be a selection of goods available for purchase, and we can accept most credit cards, checks and cash. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Now we'd like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
American 2145, maintain your best forward Mach, whatever that is, just let me know.
That's fine, 2145.
Landing weight is going to be 141.8 plus
American 2145, thanks for now, maintain Mach 28.1 or greater, and when you transition, make the speed 310 knots or greater for the
21 or greater, and the transition is greater than American 2145.
Delta 2030, what's your Mach number? Delta 2030, what's your Mach number?
Is that for Delta 3030?
Yep, sure was. Delta 3030, what's your Mach number?
Mach 775 for Delta 3030.
Delta 20, sorry, Delta, why I want to fight you talk, I'm not used to 30s with the Delta there. Delta 3030, your speed Mach 0.74 or that basis.
Yeah, Mach 0.74 for Delta 3030.
Walker 57, correction, Delta 5751, launch to maintain flight level 220 and maintain 250 knots, 250 knots, basic.
probably do kilo 2 for that.
And Delta 5751, turn right, heading 270, that's going to be a vector for space.
See how close we are.
Walker 4298, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
So Washington will be at FAT, waypoint FAT.
And Devil 23. Are you in the air? Okay, I give you a clearance when you catch you, clear to take off or flying here. Turn your transponder on.
So we can descend.
No, like, give you an IFR clearance to tell us that was it. That's just turn your transponder on. I wish you see that one.
Yeah, we have to start descending before we get communication with Washington Center.
Devil 23 is radar contact, 20 miles northeast of South off and maintain flight level 4990.
Romeo Papa.
Say again?
Delta 1049, we just want to step up to 6, is that okay?
And Delta 1049 looking to step away?
Affirm.
I tell you, I'll just see that Delta 1049 radar service is terminated, frequency improved, at land is closed, have a good night.
Unicom, thanks, great, yeah. Delta 31, it's a good day with you, inbound for we're inbound to Aviation.
Delta 1331.
Washington Center, United 1386 inbound on the Hyper 9 arrival. We are inbound Lancaster 12.
United 1386, launch clear at Lurch, cross-lurch at 14,000.
Okay, direct lurch and cross lurch at 14,000, United 1386.
United 1386, Delta South Africa 3037.
3037, United 1386.
Delta 5751, turns left at 170. American 2145, cross Trish at 12,000, Baltimore altimeter 3038.
Trish at 12,000, together with it, 1145.
Delta 5751, set to maintain flight level 180. Delta 5751, increase the speed now, maintain 280 knots. Delta 3030, set to maintain flight level 220, when you transition, maintain 250 knots.
Okay, we're just about to start descending.
Sorry, Norm, if there's a New York on New York, we're taking care of all this. It's kind of a no-man's land up there.
All right, descent checklist.
Let's see, American 12.
Descent checklist, pressurization, landing altitude has been set for recall.
Okay, I'm
Check. Auto brakes,
Walker
72,
4298,
landing
the
data.
Albany 4 arrival, wind speed, probably up to 3032.
not getting it. So let's It's 142.3. 142.3 times 30. Okay,
And Devil 23, are you able, flight level 510?
140.
Alright, just for direction of flight, can either 51 or 47.
Okay, our brakes are set to 3. Landing data is
What would you prefer?
first to be completed. Landing check, descent checklist.
Delta, attention Devil 23, maintain flight level 510.
Put those back on.
Delta 5751, put a Trish.
I think it's gonna be better. The other side.
Delta 57, 8, check Delta 5751, cross Trish at 12,000, Baltimore altimeter 3038.
Check what else we have for dollars.
Delta 241 is back early.
5 landings. But
Thank you.
looks like
Delta
I'm at
3030, be a quick check, space as well for you, turn right, heading 270.
Break 270, Delta 30.
Devil 23, are you descending back down now? Okay, I'll show you about 400 low, just verify using altimeter 2992. Alright, Southwest 275, radar service terminated, please change to Charlotte closed tonight. There 85 Quebec, radar service terminated, block via farm bridge, change cruise, no traffic, 0 between you and the airport. Yeah, feeling fine. Thank you, Quebec, good night. There 85 Quebec, good night. And the American 2145 direct trick and just cross trick at 12000.
Yeah, 2145 don't get cross trick.
It's a short flight with a lot of activity.
Thanks, Delta 57. You'll see the way. What's Delta 5751? What speed are you showing indicating now? Okay. Delta 5751, increase now, maintain 310 knots. Delta 2030, what speed are you showing indicated?
Delta 30, indicating 305.
Okay, 250, 250 knots for the transition, so that, or Delta 2030, it's 250 on the speed, and I'll get you for another turn back in a second here, so space. That's fine. 5 Whiskey Sierra, contact Sonic 119.85.
I don't think we have any controllers.
Yeah, United 1386, Sonic 119.85.
11985, United 1386.
Today, American 2145, contact Sonic 119.85. Unlimited above the frequency. You can English has been more involved in taking on you guys are.
Coming to approach United 1386.
Coming to approach 119.85.
Discretion, that's public 2145. Love that 400 first. That. Thank you. American 69 went 007 runway 126 out. 1015 with Sierra crossway is 9,000, then it's going to maintain 5,000. Expect motion for an official approach from runway 1. Crossway at 9,000. Then it's going to maintain 5,000. Washington. Expect that for an official approach from runway 1. Zero wings 1830, turn right heading 070, join the runway 10 local lock. It's going to maintain 2,500. Southwest 1104 is going to maintain 4,000. Down to 4,000.
Coming to approach United 1386 with you, level at 14,000.
Yeah, 1386, Summit approach, good evening, descending to Hyper 9, Washington landing north, expect ILS revision approach for runway 1, center.
Expect runway 1 center, United 1386.
JetBlue 914, contact Washington Center 133.72, Austin D. 133.72, thanks for have a great night. United 2977, heading 010, vector visual approach. Yeah, 16.3 tons. American.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you store any electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. The use of such devices could interfere with electronic landing equipment on board the aircraft. In final preparation for landing, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seatbelts are in the upright position, and your tray tables are stowed. Any hand luggage should be underneath the seat in front of you or placed in the overhead locker. The flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to complete their final compliance check and to collect any
Spirit wind
remaining customer
1835 miles from Gene, 5 miles from Collins, maintain 2,000 pounds full status, clear ILS 21 approach.
Right, maintain 3,000 miles.
715 with Sierra, fly heading 090, vector for descent, set to maintain 6,000. American 1623, contact Washington, 163.72. Alright guys, 2 people calling to Schuler's Southwest.
Southwest 4709, Baltimore ready.
Southwest 4709, runway 15 right, Tango 2, Papa.
This is Papa for 1.
Southwest 1104, Baltimore wind 1203, runway 10, clear line.
Southwest 2104.
Southwest 2104, affirmative, runway 10, clear line.
Runway 10, clear line.
Correction. Southwest 2104, cancel landing clearance, but that should jump over the other guy. Turn left heading 280, vector for descent.
That makes sense. Heading 280.
Spare wings 1830, you pass your localizer, turn right heading 130 to set and maintain 1,500. 130. American 669, climb maintain flight level 190.
All right, hello,
98054, contact Washington Center, 123, 2.
Washington Center, 980.
Who else is calling?
Southwest 37, you push it, start it off.
All right.
That's everybody. I heard a 3017. Push under Tango approved, call for taxi, circling 15 right next to India.
Okay, well, so once I've put it in Tango,
Southwest 2104, turn left heading 280, it's going to maintain 2,500.
Left 280, 2,500.
Spare wing 1830, radar contact lost.
Elapsed time is 28 minutes, so we've got about 11 and a half
American
minutes to
2154, Washington landing north, expect non-verification vertical landing. 2147. Affirmative. American 2145, Washington landing north, Pacific 3, landing north, expect non-vertical vertical landing. Vertical visual will then 1 straight. I dared 121.45. Thank you. You're good. And at 2977 Mount Vernon, ditch for 3 o'clock, 3 miles toward Mount Vernon next way. Ten 15 with Sierra to maintain 3,000. Alright, who else needs Kathy? Anybody else need that? Up 5751 coming approach rock. United 2977 Washington Airport at shore 2 o'clock, 8 miles to the field. At 2977, can you make visual approach on my one? Yeah, 2977, turn left heading 180, vector sequence, to maintain 3,000. Yeah, 2977, turn left heading 180, to maintain 3,000. Ten 15 with Sierra Mount Vernon, Potomac River at shore 11, 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Okay, we're flight turn to the left to the completely
10 15 with Sierra
downwind
Mount Vernon, visual approach runway 1.
runway 17. Prefer runway
669, contact
one
Washington
right,
Center, 133,
favorite. That's where I can sometimes go and
Southwest
to the parking
2104,
lot at
turn left,
Air and
left
Space
turn,
Museum
heading
and take pictures with the
130,
plane.
join the runway 10.
As they approach, I can't see the actual landing, but very close to the plane.
Yeah, 1386. Maintain 250 knots. It's going to be a long downwind speed.
Roger, maintain 250 knots, United 1386.
Yeah, 2977, maintain 4,000. 10 Delta 5751, descend across Baltimore 10,000, speed 250 knots, Washington landing north, Baltimore altimeter 3038.
Baltimore 10,000, speed 5 knots.
Long downwind for me.
Cool Cruise, Southwest 4709, wind 1203, runway 15 right, clear to right now.
So takeoff 15 right, Southwest 47.
It's going to have to be a long downwind.
Someone approach Delta 30.
Delta 30, become approach, good evening, descend across Baltimore 10,000, speed 250 knots, Washington landing north, Baltimore altimeter 3038.
We'll pass Baltimore 30.
So the runway heading.
Southwest 2104, 6 miles from Hollis, maintain 2,500 full capsule, local line, cleared ILS runway 10 approach.
Maintain 75. That was right, ILS.
Yeah, 2977 traffic, extra 1 o'clock, 6 miles opposite direction, descending through 3,300 is a F2 Tango reporting mistake.
YOLOBOX, Southwest 3017, we're on Tango ready for taxi to Austin 15 right.
American 2145, descend maintain 8,000. There you go, American 2145. 1015 Whiskey here, Washington wind 040 at 7, runway 1 clear land. East, what's it called? East taxi.
Southwest 3017, information on bridge taxi.
Southwest 3017, tank for officer, runway 15 right, taxi to Tango 2 Papa.
Negative Papa, runway 15 right, Southwest 3017.
Yeah, 2977, descend to maintain 3,000. Southwest 4709, radar contact, the altitude pass.
I think 1400 Southwest 47 on that.
Southwest 4709, thank you, climb maintain flight level 190.
Climb maintain 190 Southwest.
So we're coming in 1 center, so we want to get
Southwest
off at Yankee
2104,
4
runway
or
10, Baltimore,
Yankee
clear
2.
land, wind 120 true.
And then we're going to come back on Yankee.
Yeah, 1386, expect ILS runway 1 clear approach.
Expect 1 center approach, United 1386.
Yeah, 2977, reduce speed to 1 east clear now.
Someone approach American 702 on the ground at
1 center, 111.
Reagan National with information India ready to push.
American 702, Stomach 90 for India, push, approved, call taxi, expect runway 1.
Alright, push approved, we'll call taxi and we'll expect runway 1, American 702.
Yeah, 2977, just going to maintain 3,000. American 669, contact Washington Center, 133.72, he's looking for you. Texas 703, thank you for office. Runway 1, taxi via Kilo 1 Juliet, press 1 towards Juliet.
Q1 Juliet, cross 4 Juliet, that's our
You know that Baltimore weather is good to know anyway. Thanks for India, altimeter 3037.
2037.
Really interesting data. Delta 5751 to still maintain 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah, 2977, turn right turn, heading at 360, vector approach, maintain 3,000.
Okay, let's check.
Giant 8054, contact channel 123.72. American 2154, reduce speed to 0 knots, just to maintain 6,000. Reduce it over to speed 6,000, target 2147. I think that's I guess it's 400 hertz in my aircraft. I love it. Down forward. All that you've got it. I'll send you a message once I land it. Southwest 4709, contact Washington Center 133.72.
So we should be passing the airfield to our right, which you can see there, but you see them put up my right window. Yeah, oh yeah, there you can see it.
Officer 1501 Washington, where are you parking?
Terrain. Hold up, hold up.
1510 South Ramp, South Ramp, actually be a Juliet, Rockland 15, Foxtrot, Falcon 5 with Sierra, Juliet, Fox, Kilo to the ramp.
I don't know why it slowed down.
Thank you. Southwest 317, runway 15 right, line of away, traffic driving drop the runway.
15 right, line of away, traffic.
American 2977, maintain 190 knots, Mount Vernon, Potomac River at your 12 o'clock, 10 miles, 20 seconds.
Oh God, I don't understand why I had speed check. The altitude I adjusted to 6,000.
I am currently, I have no power in my...
Okay. Always a good idea to keep your eyes on the instruments. that was a close one.
At 277 Andrews Airport at your 2 o'clock, 8 miles, Port Andrews, site plan there.
Maybe I had something to do with...
Andrews altimeter 3035, 1085, all runways available.
The other client at 250. Yeah, we're putting on this street.
Public approach, good evening. Pacific, Southwest 2708 on the ground, Baltimore, taxi 15 right with Oscar. Okay, company set on first aircraft calling you there. Stop, Southwest. Yeah, Southwest 2708. American aircraft calling, what's your call sign? American 140, 140. American 140, Potomac, hello, push approved, call for taxi, expect runway 1. Southwest aircraft calling, who's that? 2708, information officer, taxi 15 right. Southwest 2708, runway 15 right, taxi at Echo Papa. Echo Papa 15 right, Southwest 2708. Southwest 2104, left Papa, hold short, Echo, traffic's coming out, what's your gate?
Left Papa, hold short, Echo, and keeping it.
Southwest 2104, left. At 2977, low altitude alert, check your altitude 500 and descending, base attention. Are you able to make the airport? Radar services terminated, roll the truck.
No chance.
American 2145, down to that's over, descend and maintain 3000. 3000, American 2145. Delta 5751, descend and maintain 6000, have 6000, reduce speed to 210.
6,000,
United 1386, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3000, sector ILS Rwy 1.
Right heading 310, United 1386.
Who else is looking to attack?
Southwest 3070 was told we're lining up, we're waiting on 15 right.
Southwest 317 at Balmer, wind 1203, runway 15 right, clear to take off.
15 right, let's take off.
Make sure station guidance 703, wind 007, runway 1, clear to take off.
Hello, I'm clear to take off.
American 2145, turn right, heading 310, vector mount burn and visual approach. Wait, room 0 in American 2145. Delta 3030, expect mount burn and visual approach runway 1, this is maintain 6000. Down to 6000, we'll expect visual 1.
Go to platform.
Thank you. Thanks for traffic so we can make it. Sure. Approach American 2145, looking at visual normal. American 2145, resume normal speed, heading 330. Mount Vernon will be at your 12 to 1 o'clock and 8 miles from Mount Vernon River. Keep roll to the right, 330, resume normal, and we'll call Mount Vernon. Thanks, American 2145. American 2145, thanks for station 9. One of those Delta 5751, it's going to maintain 4,000. You're doing a great job. Southwest 317, radar contact, ALT pass.
Domestic 1300, Southwest 317.
Yeah, 1386, turn right, heading 040, join the runway 1 center, localize.
Okay, turning right, joining localizer 01 center, 1386.
Approach American 2145, we got Mount Vernon. American 2145, cleared Mount Vernon, visual approach, runway 1. Cleared Mount Vernon, visual approach, runway 1, American 2145. Southwest 317, thank you. Climb maintain flight level 190, clear direct Conley.
Okay, flight level 190, set up pick one more time, Southwest 317.
You're on the Conley 4, go to Conley.
Alright, Conley, Southwest 37.
Delta 3030, reduce speed to 210 knots, descend and maintain 4,000. Reduce to 210 down to 4,000. Yeah, 1386, 36 miles from Mattaz, maintain 3,000, establish a localizer, cleared ILS Rwy 1 center, double.
Cleared 1 center, United 1386.
No, back to center, ready to go, 15 right.
Lock.
703, taxi, 703.
Yeah, now.
Altitude our contact, altitude pass.
That's 2.5, American 200.
Taxi 703, coming to
Orla.
190.
190, American 200.
Delta 5751, descend and maintain 3,000, turn right heading 350.
Right, 350,
Southwest 4709, contact center 133.72. Other aircraft was stepped on, say again. 7.70, ready to go, 59. Southwest 2708, wind 1203, runway 15 right, 15 right, close to takeoff, Southwest 2708. Delta 5751, fly heading 360, traffic to follow will be at your 1 o'clock, 6 miles northbound, descending to 2,700, it is an A319 baby bus, reporting display. Green Tower, American 2145, visual runway 1. American 2145, runway 1. Clear to land,
green light.
One clear to land, American 2145.
So vacant will be to the right.
For traffic to Washington National, who's looking to taxi?
You got American 702 at spot 6 range taxi.
American 702, thank you. Runway 1, taxi in November, Juliet, crosswind 4, Juliet.
Okay, we're going runway 1 by November, Juliet, cross 4, Juliet. Continue on Juliet, American 702.
Anyone else?
Probably realistic.
Delta 5751, thank you. Follow that traffic, he's doing 140 knots, cleared Mount Vernon visual approach, runway 1. Southwest 317, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
3372, bye-bye, Southwest 37.
Southwest, Cactus 703, clear red swarm.
Red Swan,
Yeah, 1386, tell us wind 0904, runway 17, land.
Clear to land runway 1 center, United 1386.
Alright, next call. Who else is DCA looking to taxi?
There's the Air
American
Space
140,
Museum.
thank you. Give way to the company A319 coming out in November. Once he's cleared, follow him. You're number 2, runway 1, taxi Kilo, Juliet, crosswind 4, Juliet. Kilo, Juliet. Southwest 2708, radar contact, ALC pass. 2,300. Southwest 2708, climb maintain 1717,000. 16. Southwest 2708, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, Southwest 2708.
1,000.
Southwest 317, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Approaching minimums.
Cactus 703, contact Washington Center
Zero.
133.72.
Minimums.
Landing.
3.73.72.
What about this there?
Delta 3030, reduce speed to 180 knots, descend maintain 3,000.
Reduce 180, 3,000.
Delta 5751, reduce to final approach speed.
300.
Going 1.0.
Delta 5751, thank you. Number 2, falling on A319 on 4 mile final. Speed doing 140 knots and reducing. Wind at 0807, runway 1, clear to land, number 2.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Delta 3030, radar contact lost over Cat. Cat 1386, welcome to Dallas, taking the runway right and high speed.
Approaching.
Roger. We'll be vacating right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate,
gate
and we
is
ask
Delta
that you remain
24.
seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft comes to a complete stop
Cat
at the gate.
1386, thank you. Right on the
That
high
will be
speed,
the only
join
indication that it is safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask you to keep the arm clear of any hand luggage. This is the termination of our flight, so we ask that you check the seatbelt pockets and overhead lockers for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening overhead lockers, as some items may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us and wish you all a pleasant stay. Thank you.
Southwest 2708, contact with Washington Center, 133.72, good night, safe ride.
3372, Halo Fed 2708, go ahead.
Thank you, cheers. Washington wind 0807.
That's the cargo terminal. Straight ahead.
American 2145, welcome to Washington, next runway left on Juliet, and what's your gate?
Juliet and Brazil.
American 702, runway 1, line up away, traffic 3 mile final. Now with that response time, American 702, hold short, runway 1.
Hold short, runway 1. We weren't sure you were talking to us. Sorry about that.
No worries. American 2145, join Kilo gate with me. Thanks for flying.
Be a little deeper than turn, thanks.
2145, is your game the Charlie?
2145,
You do leads on.
I got one in the alleyway there. Can you go north to November? Can you take the other gate?
Yeah, we can take the other one.
Otherwise, you'd have to wait on Juliet.
Yeah, it's fine. We can take north from about November, thanks.
Thank you.
Expect a message.
Cheers.
We should get up at Echo. So that was a relatively last minute change to runway 1 center. I was planning on 1 right.
That was great. Just make sure your brake
I
bang.
withheld the
Good thing it's the same, thanks.
Fantastic.
my one to request 1 right anyway, just because it's realistic to be switching at the last minute. So I did that, but I was therefore relatively quiet during the flight at that segment. Couldn't chit-chat very much, but it's cool. Okay, this is, that was Bravo.
American 702, traffic on roll, runway 1, heading out of the wing.
Line of point, runway 1, American 702.
Left on Echo. This is Charlie.
Delta 751, welcome to Washington, is runway left when able, runway tree available for turn left. 5751, join Juliet, what's your gate? .5751, Juliet, join Kilo, ramp with me, thanks for flying. American 702, 1007, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, American 702.
So this is the 6th sector of the United
Atomic
Hub
approach,
tour.
November 904 Romeo
6 out of
Alpha
7.
at 10,000.
Our final sector will be
904 Romeo
Dallas
Alpha,
to Houston.
10,000 is good. What's your location for me? There's a big sky out there.
Yep, I am just crossing the Susquehanna north end of the Chesapeake Bay.
904 Romeo Alpha, main clear of the Washington, different standby. American 140, runway 1, medical wing. 904 Romeo Alpha, reset transponder, squawking 0016.
Squawking 0016, November 904 Romeo Alpha.
American 92 Victor, thank you. Altimeter 3037, runway 1, taxi Kilo 1, Juliet, Southwest 4, Juliet. 904 Romeo Alpha, your radar contact as reported, altitude indicating 10,500. Baltimore altimeter is 3038, state your request.
3038, no, just passing through, whatever you need.
904 Romeo Alpha, cruise is requested. Welcome aboard. Your radar contact altitude indicating 10,500. Descend and maintain at 10,000. Clear direct Baltimore VOR on course.
Descend and maintain 10,000, direct Baltimore, main on course. 904 Romeo Alpha.
American 702 radar contact.
Press through 2,300, American 702.
702, climb maintain flight level 190.
Alright, up 190, American 702.
American 140, wind 0807, runway 16, takeoff. 29 knots, that's fine. .04 Romeo Alpha, when able to clear direct Washington, Delta Charlie Alpha.
Clear direct, Delta Charlie Alpha, 904 Romeo Alpha.
Romeo Alpha, I got a shortcut for you. Do you want a shortcut or are you looking to fly away?
Yeah, I'll take a shortcut.
Verify your navigation equipment on board. What do you got for Slant Bravo?
Oop, can you say again?
stand by, landing. 904 Romeo Alpha, verify your equipment type is slant Bravo, your transponder no MOSI.
So our elapsed time was ended up being 46 minutes instead of 40 minutes, and that's a lot to do with the fact that we were expecting runway 19 center instead of 1 center, so we had to go all the way around. So that's fine. We can request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Okay, let's see. Jet bridge coming down. The folks out of their seats. Call for ground power. And we got ground power.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Hey, you all. Okay, let's report set times. So the takeoff time was 0051, landing time was 0138, and fuel remaining was 6562. And landing rate. How do you guys think I did on my landing? Let's see. Not so good. 138. Minus 138, actually, technically. Anything under 200 is good, but I've been trying to get my average down to below 100, and this is not helping. Anyway, it's not a big deal. So, there we are, conclusion of our 6th and second last sector to complete this United Hub Hot tour. And one last sector, a nice long flight from it's roughly 2.5, 3 hour flight from here to Houston Intercontinental or George Bush Intercontinental. Not sure when I'll do that flight, but it's going to be sometime this week. Probably either Friday Eastern Time or Saturday Eastern Time. But the Zulu time will probably be the next day. Okay, all right, guys. Well, it was a good flight. Thanks for coming along. Really appreciate it. Ciao for now. See you on the next one.